don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Hey guys, we are back for another video. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel if you have not already subscribed. And also make sure you hit that bell notification so you are notified when new videos are uploaded. And also let me know what you guys think in the comments. So I had been updating you guys with regards to the situation with Chrisean Rock. And for those of you that may have missed those videos, go ahead and watch those on my channel. But I'm going to give you a brief update. Chrisean was invited out, to come to Tamar's tour. I don't know if she was invited on the tour to perform, but she was definitely invited out. And we have saw those videos on social media where she's alongside Tamar on stage. However, it was alleged that Chrisean Rock got into an altercation with one of Tamar's employees, and it led to her punching one of Tamar's employees in the face and possibly knocking out his tooth. And also, it was stated that his nose would not stop bleeding, and therefore he had to go to the hospital. I'm not a doctor, but if a person loses significant blood loss, that could be a problem. And originally, I was like, wow, like what could have happened that his nose would have continued to bleed. Well, as I researched, I noticed that Chrisean wears a bunch of big gaudy rings. So I would imagine in that case, if you hit someone with the rings, that could definitely cause a lot of damage. So those were just my thoughts. Additionally, Tamar's road manager, the guy who indicated that he put the show together, has pretty much vowed to say that he's going to make sure that Chrisean Rock is arrested. He wants her to go to jail for what she has done. And also, interestingly, Chrisean has taken no accountability, and she's basically saying that they're making all of this up. I don't believe that they're making all of this up. I believe that she is scared at this moment and she just doesn't want to admit it. But with this particular situation, it really doesn't matter if she admits it or not. Whenever there's a victim, the victim is potentially the witness. And also, there were other people there. So it doesn't matter if she admits it or not. Well, the reason that I decided to come on here and update you guys is because I do have some more information, and it is starting to tell more and more as these things start to come out with regards to Chrisean and what actually happened when she went on that tour with Tamar. Well, I shouldn't say went on tour, but when she showed up um, to that particular event that Tamar was actually, singing that particular night in which this incident took place. Tamar has recently, not Tamar, I mean Chrisean. Chrisean has recently went onto social media, and we all know that she is definitely a social media person. She had her baby online. She's always on social media. In fact, right after she gave birth, she would not stay off social media. And typically, a new mother, having a new baby, I just didn't understand how she was so able to keep up with social media. But she's went back onto social media, and this is what she had to say, which is really interestingly, considering that even having a newborn baby, she wouldn't stay off of social media. But look at what she had to say. Chrisean Rock has went onto social media, and what she's saying is that she's going to change her number. She's changing her address, and she is deactivating all her pages. Now, when I first saw this, I said, let me make sure this is really her account. So then I started to go to various, different social medias that, she currently has. And I noticed that they were still up. But obviously, as you guys can see, that was, sent from her verified account. So as I started to think here, she said she's changing her address. And I was like, well, why would she need to change her address? That doesn't make sense. Well, here's the thing. She's running from the authorities because if she changes her address, they can't show up to her home, right? If she changes her phone number, she's probably thinking that maybe they won't call, but it really doesn't matter because once you have a warrant in the system, actually that's worse because that means that they can pick you up anywhere. So it seems that she would want to get this taken care of, but it looks like she's moving and she's going to try to run from authorities is what it looks like. So I guess what she's going to do is deactivate social media, but that's not going to work because if she calls herself a performer, she's going to have to, let the public know where she is in order to be able to come out and support her and even be able to buy tickets. But the first, when I first saw this, I was like, changing my number. And then I said, okay, sometimes people do change their phone number. But then when I saw her say she's changing her address, then I thought about it. I said, well, I thought she just recently moved into that place. So why would you want to change your address? I get it, you want to change your phone number, but then deactivating social media. And I said, well, if she just had a baby not that long ago and we saw her in Walmart, with the baby not even being carried correctly, head all hanging to the side, but now you decide to deactivate social media. So what she's doing now is she's trying to run from authorities. But again, she's posting it online. So that's not going to work. She's trying to run from the police because they're working on possibly getting an arrest warrant for her. Whenever there is a victim, all the victim has to do is give a statement. They don't need any type of videos to prove that she did or did not do this. The truth of the matter is, Chrisean is so dumb. She really believes coming off of social media, changing her phone number, and possibly moving somewhere else is going to mean that the police won't be able to get her. This girl clearly needs somebody to really help her with her basic common sense. She doesn't seem to understand that because there's no video of you punching somebody in the nose, I think she feels like since it's not on video, it didn't happen. Well, whenever there is a victim, silly girl, they don't need a video because the victim, the person you hit, they is the video because they can testify against you and they will say that you did it. And I mean, he didn't bust himself in the face, right? And then I'm sure there'll be other people there that'll say that you did it. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. So she's threatening. I don't even know if it's a threat. She's basically saying she's going to delete her social media. She's going to change her address and change her phone number, which means absolutely nothing. Sweetheart, you have a newborn baby that you must take to the doctor. And at that time, they're going to arrest you. So I think it's would behoove you to get yourself a lawyer and figure out what you're going to do from here because I think it's time for you to take accountability. This has not been the first time. This has not been the second time. Sweetheart, this is not Zeus. This is what you do on the Zeus network. You don't do this in real life. You do that on the Zeus network. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I mean, what do you think? Why do you think that she's stating that she's going to move, she's going to change her address, and she constantly says she's going to delete social media, but yet she's still here? You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like, share my videos, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.